Yes, good evening, class. How are you? I'm fine. This evening, I want us to talk about CBA, where CBA means competency-based assessment. I want us to discuss or go through the characteristics of CBA. I also want us to go through the types of interpretations when you are doing the competency-based assessments. And lastly, I would like us to deal with the pathways of assessment. First, we'll go through the interpretation of assessment. Assessment can be done in two ways. The first one being the norm assessment and the criterion kind of assessment. The norm is whereby you compare the student with from a certain group called norm. In this kind of interpretation, percentiles are used, whereby a trainee is being compared to the performance of a certain group or a certain student. There is there is also this criterion whereby percentages are used. You just evaluate someone at individual levels to check whether the skills that I've learned have been mastered. And also some of the characteristics of CBA we are going to go through. It gives evidence that learning has taken place. It encourages individuals to work hard. It exposes individual to real world, because when you are doing CBA, you interact with the real activities, you interact with the real things, whereby learning is from the industry back to class. And the pathways whereby the assessment is done, we are going to tackle the two. The first one being the on-job training. The second one being through assessment only. On-job training is whereby you work in the industry as you learn. And in this, you work under supervision, maybe by your supervisor. You also learn new skills. There is continuous learning. There is also what we call improvement, because the skills that you learned in class are being applied now physically in the industry. And where you don't understand, the supervisor is there to support you and to help you. For example, while you are in attachment, that's one of the on-job training there's an example of on-job training we can give. We also have the assessment only pathway, whereby we normally in this kind of pathway focus on the summative assessment, whereby you do exams as a learner, and thereafter you are graded or given a certificate. In this kind of pathway, there is no supportive environment. There is no supervisor to help you. You just do the work alone, and you are awarded a certificate, let's say a degree, a diploma, a certificate. depending on the mastery of the skills that you are taught. I believe we can stop there. We shall continue next time when time allows. Enjoy your evening.